Yeah. My name is Elizabeth Foreman-White.
Hola, my name is Diana Garcia Allen.
Hi, I'm Benitria Jackson.
I'm Paola Rodriguez.
Hey, I'm Jennifer Sanchez.
Hey, I'm Jessica Tackett.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Was this a surprise?
It was.
And I walked out and there were students everywhere.
No words. Dumbfounded. Like, what is happening now?
I knew that we would have visitors, didn't quite know who.
When I say no idea, I'm not kidding you. I had no idea that this was happening.
My secretary came running to my office and told me there was a big emergency in the gym. I was expecting like missing teeth or something. It was old school with balloons, so that was awesome.
Without further ado, we have our Principal of the Year finalists.
So for the title, you want the whole thing?
Hi, my name is Ricardo Alvarez Suscati.
My name is Dr. Shauna Barrett.
Hi, I'm Amy Krejci.
Hello, my name is Samantha Gonzalez.
Hi, everyone. I'm Melissa Rincon.
Hello, I'm Charlotte Staten. I am a big deal at Moss Elementary because I bring the energy, the joy, and the love of learning every day.
I'm a big deal on my campus because of the staff who I serve.
Because I love my teachers and I love my students.
That's what makes me excited every day, is to get to connect to people who really need you.
It's all about relationships. I don't think you get very far without those.
Without trust, really, your campus isn't going to be successful.
I'm all in with the teachers. I'm all in the instructional work with the teachers.
The best part of it is every day is a different day. You have no idea what you're going to encounter.
There's a lot going on. You're constantly on the move. You're trading one hat for the other.
You really have to be open to listening and asking a lot of questions. That's your job, right? Is to really figure out what's going on.
Parents want their kids to be supported and cared for, and they want them to grow, and we want the same things.
I empower students to work hard and play hard and celebrate the victories, keeping the eyes on what matters the most.
I know what I'm doing is working when I got an 84 on my test.
You know, when students interact with me and they interact differently than they did the year before, I could tell that I'm making an impact.
So when they smile when they enter the buildings, when they are having these joyful moments when they're learning, that is success.
The days that we get to spend with students and engage with teachers and in the classrooms, those are the days that make it all really worth it.
If I come in with that energy with my kids and my staff, and like, we're living the dream, we're doing the things, let's just roll it up and go.
I know I'm making a difference, and I know I'm changing life. I'm making a positive impact every day.
Because I feel so often kids think they're a number, but to know that you see them and you see them every day, that really makes a difference in their lives.
They're me. They're who I was when I was in middle school. It gives me great joy to be able to give and pour into these students what so many people along the way for me did.
Because there were so many that poured into me, I'm now able to pour it into somebody else.
And so when kids start learning and teachers start teaching at really high levels, then that excitement builds and you get this really great place to be every day.
We started something this year at our school called Parent Learning Walks, where we have students lead their parents and visit classrooms and see what learning looks like.
Who all needs to read for any assignment in your class? That's all of us.
We tend to think that literacy is just happening in our English classrooms, but in fact it's happening everywhere.
At the end of the day, I'm there to support them, both students and staff, and I'm always there. My door is always open for them.
Authority doesn't have to be loud. Leadership doesn't have to be aggressive. There's a lot of love, compassion, and softness that comes with it.
I'm extremely relational, and so before you're a teacher or a student, you're a human.
Your family does have to make sacrifices for you to be able to serve in this capacity. And I told myself I wouldn't cry.
Do we have tissues in here? This was not supposed to happen. I was not supposed to be a repeat of this.
We are on the go, on the move. We get our steps in.
We run on coffee and Wi-Fi.
Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet Coke.
You need a Snickers.
Okay, and a Big Red.
Dark chocolate's how you get through the rough days.
I literally thrive on angry parents. Because if you're angry, that means that you care.
My superpower would be de-escalation, and I think I would win gold.
This job is like sometimes like being a ping pong ball. I mean, you just never know what's gonna happen to you.
You may have challenges, but you're unstoppable because you make the decision of who you're gonna be and how you're gonna show up every day that you walk through that front door.
My day starts with celebration. Celebration that I'm alive for that day, celebration to have another day to get to go in and affect students and teachers.
I think of the shirt that says, Being a principal is like riding a bike, except for the bike is on fire, there's no wheels on the bike, or even a steering gear. It's kind of like that with being a principal. Everything is on fire, the whole thing.
We heard that last year too.
But it's great, let me tell you.